Hey guys, it's Jana with Smartful Living. Today I'm going to talk about ChatGPT. I was just part of a online mentoring class, which this isn't what the video is about, but I'll put that in the link if you're interested in that. But the class was all about ChatGPT. My puppy just came in. Apparently he wants to be part of this too. Anyway, the class was about ChatGPT and how to really optimize results that you get with it when you're trying to use it to help boost your online business. And Mike, the guy that taught it, he had shortly after ChatGPT started, he went to a workshop, and it was like a $2,800 workshop on ChatGPT. And then he shared some of the things that he learned through that workshop with us. So I'm just going to get into it and talk about one of the things that I thought was really, really helpful. I took notes, so bear with me. I'm just going to read some of the things that he talked about. But he pretty much laid it out as a framework. When you talk to ChatGPT, I should back up. There are 5 parts that you want to do with every conversation with ChatGPT when you are using it to guide your business, right? Number 1, you want to tell ChatGPT what it is. Puppy. Now you go outside. The first thing you want to do is tell ChatGPT what it is. An example that he gave was, let's say you're looking to write an email. You tell ChatGPT, you are an expert copywriter that knows exactly what my perfect customer would like. Or if you are creating a YouTube video, you are a content marketing expert and a director and know how to create the perfect piece of content. So number 2, you tell ChatGPT who you are. And you can get really specific. Actually, the more specific you get, the better. Telling them about what your aims are with your business, what that's all about, who your perfect customer is. One suggestion that Mike gave, which I thought was really helpful, you can use ChatGPT to interview you, and you can ask ChatGPT then to be like a master podcaster or just some leading podcast interviewer, Oprah Winfrey, right? And you can ask them to interview you, give you questions, and record that, and then make a transcription of that video. He recommended using Loom. If you record it on Loom, it will transcribe it automatically. And then you can take that transcription and import it into ChatGPT. So it has all of that interview asking you about who you are, what you're all about, what some of your stories are, and putting that into ChatGPT then, so it has those memories. It learns. It has that, and so I thought that was really smart, a really good approach and way to do that. So the third thing, after you've 1, told ChatGPT who it is, 2, told them who you are, the third thing is asking it what you want it to do. Here's some examples he gave. Here's what I want. I'm about to create a video, make an Instagram post, whatever it is. And I want the very best topic where I'm sharing my story, or maybe I'm sharing other people's stories. I'm sharing the benefits of XYZ, whatever that is. And I want you to, maybe it's laying out a good script, or maybe it's laying out good interview questions to ask, or a bullet pointed list of what to kind of briefly talk about. You can get specific, saying, I want this to be a 5-minute video, I want this to be a 2-minute video, whatever it is. And then number 4 is go into more detail, what that looks like. So, I want this video to appeal to my perfect customer, or, that demographic. It could be, they're busy, they don't want to listen to something for too long. So keep this fine-tuned and quick, no more than 3 minutes. Whatever that looks like for you and your specific business, right? You can also go into detail of what you don't want, and think about it like you're ordering food from a waiter, right? Just get detailed. So like no onions on the burger, whatever it is. And he again, like just said, the more details you give ChatGPT, he started calling it the wizard because it's hard to say that repeatedly. But the more that you really get into detail, the better results you're going to get. So be as detailed as you can in each and every step every time you engage ChatGPT. He also mentioned too, as you're writing through all of this, just shift enter if you're writing this into ChatGPT in between each section so that it doesn't start answering your question before you're ready, right? It'll just start a new paragraph. And then once you've gotten everything, you can go ahead and send it, right? After it's given you your answer, you can fine tune it. And maybe it's that, okay, so give this to me, but simplify it. Like give it to me as in a fifth grade reading level. Or maybe you can say, okay, this is great, but I want you to give me some analogies. Give me something that's going to make my perfect audience like really get it, really understand it. So give me some analogies or some stories to go along with that. What else did he say? Can you give me another perspective on this? Or, can you give me something where I can really paint a picture of what I'm trying to get across? So just fine tune. You can always add more to that. Maybe you want to play devil's advocate, right? And go from a completely different perspective. I thought those were really, really helpful. It was a helpful method, right? And just a completely different approach. I don't know if you're like me, I've been a little hesitant about ChatGPT and a little scared to start using it. I've only used it now for maybe a month. And this just really blew me away. And I've been amazed at what ChatGPT can do for your online business, for content creation, for writing, for anything and everything, right? So for SEO optimization and all sorts of things like that, it's really impressive. One thing that Mike mentioned too was if you're going to use this, he highly recommended getting the paid version. But I think it's $20 a month. But he said it is exponentially better than the free version. The free version's from 2021, and it has learned so much in the last 3 years that it's well worth. He's like, you're going to spend $20 a month on something stupid anyway, so you might as well have that best piece of technology in your pocket for your business. I will link Mike's YouTube channel too for anybody that's interested. If you're looking at if you're into digital marketing or whatever your own online entrepreneurial spirit is. And the training, it's interesting because they do live mentorships every week. I actually prefer to listen to the recording so I can pause it, take my notes, and then if there's something that doesn't pertain to me, like if there's always a question and answer afterwards. If the question doesn't pertain to me, then I can double the speed and just zip through that. But one of the people that was commenting, she said, yeah, I've been doing content creation for other people now for 2 years. And I just signed up for this training 3 months ago. And I have far and away learned more in the last 3 months than I did throughout the whole course of the last 2 years. And that was powerful because I'm brand new into all of this. And I don't really have a point of comparison. And so hearing that, it's just like, okay, yeah, like I can see the value and I can see this for myself, how I've learned a lot. But just hearing her say that too is kind of cool. So anyway, I hope that that's helpful for you guys. Just a quick review. It's just 1, tell ChatGPT who it is. 2, tell it who you are. 3, tell you what you get specific about what it is that you want. And or go into even more detail, right? And then you can repurpose it, reframe it after it's given you your response. As I was editing this video, it dawned on me, maybe some of you are like me who've never been on ChatGPT and just kind of unsure how to use it or what it's, how to even access it. And it's just a website. It's just www.chatgpt.com. And when you click on it, you'll see there's a little paperclip and you just type in your question, whatever it is that you are looking for an answer for. And you'll see on the page, there's other things too you can do. You can analyze a picture, you can put in something and have them summarize it. So anyway, I thought I would include that too, that it's just a simple website that you go to. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, bye.